Hey, what's up, everybody? Good evening. Good evening to you. Glad everybody's here. Hello, Jamin Rooney and Rob Benjamin. You guys had a good show tonight. Evil Rick, hello. Good to see you, and great to see you again this past weekend. SNS Contracting, hello. Good to see you back in the house. Grizz, how you doing, Grizz? Good to see you. Faze is in the house. DeWitt is in the house. Hello. Mr. Bacuccio is in the house. Hello, hello. Corey, the man who crushed some miles with Rhodey to get to Mob in the Mountains, which we'll get into that in a little bit. Hello, Corey. You and Rhodey really crushed some miles. Not like 701, but close enough. PA Biker's in the house. Hello, PA Biker. Good to see you. Les and Heather Stonebreakers. Hello. Good to see you both. Glad you're here. Let's see. Did I miss anybody? Just going through and just check to see if I missed anybody. I don't think so. I think I got everybody. If I missed you, I apologize. But we're all here. Hey, Dallas is in the house. Brother Dallas, how are you? Yeah. Hey, Factlight is here. What's going on, Factlight? Let me get you your points. I started a whole new sheet, everybody, for the points for the members giveaway. Oh, Behind the Bars is here. Hey, it was good to meet you guys at Mob in the Mountains as well. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Mr. HDAV Traveler, flexing that muscle a little bit. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Get you your points in here. Good to see you. Yeah, Tiger's here. It's good to see Tiger too. You know, Tiger was at Mob in the Mountains. It was great to see him there. Yeah, still recovering, probably trailing next year. It's understandable. It's a lot. It's a lot, especially after a full weekend of riding. Oh, man. Yeah, it was awesome to meet. Riding on Threes is in the house. What's going on? Riding on Threes. Good to see you. Took some great photographs during mobbing. So, without any further ado, DDK's in the house. Hello, Dan. Good to see you. It was great to see you at mobbing as well. Hey, Dan, question for you. Did you try any of that ice cream that was at the campground? That was pretty good, in my opinion. Pretty good ice cream, you know. So our journey begins at 4 a.m. That's right, at 4 a.m. from actually it was 3:30 we left. It was 3:30 in the morning from Big Mike 135's house, which we had a great time. You know, hey, gliding through life. Good to see you, man. Glad you're here. And we went down to Mob of the Mountains, but we had to make a detour because we had to pick up some refugees. We picked up 2 refugees in Pennsylvania, and we brought them to mobbing with us. And those 2 refugees would be Zach and Megan from the Bent Rim podcast. So let's all take a moment, congratulate Zach and Megan for their new engagement. They got engaged at Mob of the Mountains. That was awesome for all of us to witness it, and she said yes. I said to her, why are you buying the pig every now and then if you want a little sausage? But, you know, she's still buying the pig. You know, I don't understand. I don't understand. But, hey, why not? Hey, good for them. I'm very happy for them that they got engaged. Awesome, awesome couple. Love them to death. So we picked them up from Pennsylvania. And we made our way into West Virginia to the Summersville Lake House Resort and Lighthouse. And what a great time that was. We were in RV spot 2. My brother, Big Mike 135 is in the house. How you doing, Mike? Good to see you. We got in our spot. We got the campground set up. We unpacked the bikes, and we commenced socializing and hanging out with everybody that was there on Wednesday night, which was a good time. The moonshine came out. People, he's driving. Right on, right on. Yeah, he's driving. Cool, right on, man. Drive safely, or safe-ish. You know, Guns and Baggers was there. It was good to see him and shake his hand there. You know, it was a really good time. So next morning at Thursday, you just sent me a text. Oh, okay. Let's take a look. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm not going to share that, Mike. Sorry to hear that. So yeah, the moonshine did come out. People enjoyed it. It's a creamsicle moonshine that I made for Daytona. I remade it again for Mom of the Mountains. I will not be making any for Gettysburg. What's up, Greg McBee? Mr. Cupcake is in the house. It was so finally good to meet and shake your hand as well. It's been a week long. We didn't talk to everybody. No, we didn't. But on Thursday morning, kickstands were up at 8 a.m. and we rode out to the Mothman Museum, which was a great time. It really was. It's a great ride. I rode like garbage for that day. I don't know what happened. I was getting target fixated. All my skills went out the window on Thursday. So, we got to Mothman Museum safe and sound. My camera mount for the handlebars broke. And I caught my brand new DJI Action Pro 5 camera as we were going down the highway. I caught it. It slid down the tank to my leg and I grabbed it. It was pure luck. No skill at all. It was just pure luck. Let's see. State motorcycle rally. Well, yeah, that'd be cool. But mobbing, I know Drew does not want to turn it into a rally. It's staying an old school biker camp out, which was a great thing. So after we left the Mothman Museum, which is kind of really interesting to see, but my wife dug it, not my thing. It wasn't for me as well. Bri the Biker's in the house. Hey, Bri, how you doing? From there, we went to West Virginia, Harley-Davidson in Charleston, West Virginia, and we had a little bit of a lunch there. Hello, Tito. Good to see you, Tito. Hola. And the lunch was there, and we had to buy our own lunch, which was fine by me. Whatever. We had a good time. The food was good. Took a look around the dealership. Tried to get Zach to buy a new bike, but he didn't. So we left there, and it started to rain. As we were about ready to leave, the sky opened up. I'm talking big time. And it poured. So we put on our rain gear and we left to go back to the campground. And once we got to the campground, we started to relax, hang out. Some people went off to the tractor bar. I was spent getting up that early on vacation. I was spent. Plus, we were getting up Friday morning at 8 a.m. or kickstands up again at 8 a.m. So I didn't really want to do too much of indulging during the weekend because early mornings and kickstands up. So that didn't happen. Let's see. So while we were there, good point. I'm going to bring this up. Now, Bright, don't yell at me because I'm going to say it. I saw the ugliest road glide ever. And trust me when I tell you it's a road glide, you won't believe me, but when you see it, you'll understand. All right. This is the ugliest road glide I've ever seen. Yes, that's a batwing fairing. And why do I say it's an ugly road glide? Well, when you zoom in, wrong way. When you zoom in, it says road glide right on the dash of the tank, but it's got a street glide fairing. The ugliest road glide I ever see. Now, if it was a road glide with a street glide badge, it'd be the ugliest street glide I've ever seen. But that was a mistake by the manufacturers. So yeah, that was interesting. At the dealership, and I don't blame the dealership for that because they didn't put it together. I blame the manufacturer, Harley-Davidson plant for putting that out. How dare they put that out like that? But whatever. Let's see. Yet another performance takeover show like April. Oh, there you go. Let's see. Oh, you saw one of those in Cincinnati? Well, I'll tell you what. I think Something's happening down in Philly, man. They got to get on the ball here. Oh, one of a kind? Nah, maybe not. Throttle and Iron, good to see you. Welcome to the show tonight. I've written Mercy for the Oh man. Oh, that's funny. So we got back Wednesday night and Thursday night, and Lucas from Daytona Helmets was there. And he set up shop, was selling helmets, and everybody got the Dr. Harley discount 15% off. And if you were by chance to get yourself a C6 carbon, because they always sell out. That's a home run helmet for Daytona Helmets, and they always sell out. I bought mine back in March. I bought Mellows back in March. So yeah, the QC guy fell asleep. Yeah, I think he did. But loving our C6 helmets, and also we bought half shell and carbon fiber. Hey, Mrs. Keltfire. Hi, darling. Good to see you. Glad you guys made it home. That's right, the carbon fiber. Shout out to our friend Rody Riders. And just for you, Jack, I'm going to bring that up. I know I sent it to you, but I'm going to bring that up because it's just too funny not to share. So I'm going to have to download it first. Let me download this. There we go. And let me share this. I hope Rody's watching in the background because this is hilarious. Just for you. What are those helmets made out of, Rody?
Carbon fiber.
Oh man, that's hilarious. Yeah, they bought 4 of them, 3 Vipers and 1 C6. Who got the C6? Who got the C6 out of the 4 that you got? And the Vipers are cool because those are 100% carbon. And I got the inside scoop, guys. They're coming out with a C6 replacement. It's a C6, but the chin piece will be carbon as well. So I'm waiting to get that, and that's going to pop in. Let's see. Thank you, Doc. The mobile mechanic that came out has a channel. RV Hillbilly. Check him out. Oh, okay. Cool. I'll have to check him out. Yeah. Oh, for your brother. Yeah, right on. Cool, man. DDK says he picked up 2 C6s. Right on. Let's see. Guns and Baggers got a C6. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Wow. Thank you very much, 701. Yeah, that's the man that crushed some serious miles for Mob in the Mountains. 3,300 miles round trip, not to include the miles we threw down during mobbing. I could tell you, I personally almost 700 miles on my bike from Mob in the Mountains. But yeah, big shout out to 701 Traveler. Thank you very much for the $20 super chat. Really means a lot. So Friday, we all went out riding. That's when Zach got engaged. Went up through the mountains of West Virginia. Beautiful scenery. Had lunch, had some barbecue lunch, which was a great place. I wish I could remember the name of the place, but it was good. And, yeah, he's a goat. Yes, he is. Oh, man. Cheers. Yeah. Cheers to Zach and Meg. Everybody, or Megan, not to be confused with Meg's motorcycle journey, who was there as well, who got a wee bit inebriated, as my brother DDK would say, on my moonshine. Oh, wow. You got 850 from the rides? Cool. Yep. Let's see. Right through, I end up with their glide helmets. Nice. That's it. Smoke on the Water Barbecue, which it's a nice place. It really was. It was good food. I enjoyed it. Then we made our way back Friday night back to the campground. There was a stunt show Friday night, which I didn't make because when I got back to the campground, I was spent. I was really spent. And yeah, good eats, as Jamin says. Oh, 71 says, hello, everybody. I'm driving, so it has to be a group hello. Yeah, right on. Right on. Drive safe-ish. No lane splitting in cars. It seemed that you guys had, yes, we did. We did have a lot of fun. And then on Saturday, some of us decided to take a nice, chill, relaxed ride. We, instead of leaving kickstands up at 8, we had kickstands up at 9:30. We took a nice leisurely ride cruise down to Canoa Falls, across the Talon. From there, we went to New River Gorge, went to the visitor center, and then rode down to the bottom of the visitor center, which was great. Oh, the pizza truck was good. I didn't have any of the pizza from the pizza truck, you know. Yeah, Tito, it was a great time. You got to come back. You got to come next year for 2026. You really have to. Really? You're going to go there? You're really going to go there? But, you know, from there we went to go what used to be one of my favorite lunch spots in West Virginia. The manager was really, really rude. I'm going to put their name out there, Secret Sandwiches Society, to them. I won't go back there ever again. The manager is very rude. He says, hey, you can either wait outside at the tables or you can wait in this room. So we all went in that room and waited. And, you know, Evil Rick's with us, and he sat down, and I sat down with Rick. We were talking. He comes in. I told you to wait over here. I said, no, you said wait in this room, and this is part of the room. So there's an open table. We sat down. Yeah. Yes, he did. Guns and Baggers got it. Yep. So we decided we had a table reservation for 15, so we left. We went to the Tractor Bar. And as we were at the Tractor Bar, text message going, our table's ready. I said, I'll be right there. Coming. And then he texted me again. I says, yeah, we left because the manager of your place is extremely rude and inconsiderate. And he texted me back, and I just ignored him because he's just not worth my time being so rude to potential customers. I told him, look, man, we got Benjamins in our pockets we want to spend, you know. Oh, really? Oh, I wish I knew that. Hey, XAN. Yeah, good to see you, XAN. Glad you're here, man. Let's see. Sign up for the. I need a sign. I need to sign up for the bunny ride next year. Yeah, well, you know, you can always come for a relaxed cruise with me. I love it. I love taking in the scenery. You know, we did some ripping, we did some tearing up. Brother Mike got pulled over by the cops because we were in a big group, and he pulled him out of the middle of the pack and pulled him over. Why? Don't know. He said, tell the guy leading your pack that there's 15 state troopers out watching them, and make sure everybody's wearing a helmet. No just cause to pull him over. None. No probable cause, no just cause. Me, I would have had a camera going. I would ask him for his badge number and his name, and then I would have asked for a supervisor because I would tell him what he was doing was profiling and discriminating against motorcyclists. And I would ask for a supervisor right away. I would have made his life hell. But Mike did not, so he just went with it. Yeah. Yes, that is profiling. Yeah. Never saw another cop the rest of the day. We just left the gas station. He could have came to the gas station and talked to one of us, and that would have been fine. Why pull somebody out in the middle of the pack? It was towards the back of the pack, but still, pass a few riders to pick him out. Doesn't matter if it was Big Mike or somebody else. You don't do that. He made a dangerous situation for everybody. Yeah, what a real POS. And this is why, this is the cop that makes me not like cops because of that. Let's see. That was crazy being a cop trying to take out Tweedle in the process. Yeah. After you came around, we left the parking lot. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, really made a dangerous situation. That's why I would have asked for a supervisor and everything, got all that information, and I would have made him bring that supervisor, because once you ask for a supervisor, they have to produce one. Yep. Yeah, not one cop the rest of the day. Oh boy, you guys are killing me. So, but yeah, going on to Saturday, we had a very nice, relaxed cruise. Went to Canoa Falls, went to the ride of the Talon. We stopped at the sign. That's the thumbnail picture I used for this. Guns and Baggers in there, 701's in there, Jamin's in there, Megan's in there. There's a whole bunch of people in there. What a great time. Yeah, same here, Greg. I saw the lights in my mirror, like, what the hell is going on? And the next thing I know, it's like, oh, somebody just got pulled over. I wonder who. Come to find out, it's my brother Mike. Oh man, he's lucky he didn't pull me over, because his good day would have gone bad real fast. That's right, because I know my rights as a citizen. So does Mike, but I would have made his day bad. And I'm one of those people. I'd rather be right and locked up than be abused or harassed and intimidated by a cop. And that's what he was doing. He was harassing and trying to be intimidating. That's what he was doing. I'm sorry. I wasn't there, but I guarantee you that's what he was doing. So, nope. So if you're a cop and you take offense to this, I'm sorry. There are cops like that give you guys a bad name. If cops could take all the motorcyclists and put us all in one group, say we're all outlaws, outlaw motorcyclists, then we could put all the cops in the same bag, saying all cops suck because they like to harass and intimidate. Mike is a gentle. Don't piss him off. Trust me, I didn't never piss him off, but if you piss him off, he's not going to be so gentle. But yeah, that's Mobbin in a nutshell. Let's see. Then all the cops are tyrants in that case. Yes, exactly. Exactly. That I meant to do. Oh. What did you mean to do? What did I miss? What did I miss? I'm looking for it. Can't find it. But yeah. That's Mobbin in a nutshell. If you really want to know what happened, you got to go next year. I don't have the dates yet, but I'm sure they'll be coming out. I'm sure Drew will let everybody know. Big round of applause to Drew and Crystal from the Rolling Throttle. They put on such a great show, entertained everybody. They went out of their way to accommodate everybody. Like Mothman Museum, that was to accommodate Mel, because she's always talked about going there. The stop at the top of the mountain was to accommodate Zach to propose, which was amazing. Plus, the roads were great too. But yeah, let's see. Dr. Harley's picture. Yeah, I don't care. Honestly, I don't care. Go ahead. Hey, John, good to see you. Glad you're here. The back Saturday was rocking. Right on. Well, we stopped there for lunch on Saturday, and that bartender, oh man, they didn't have enough food. They didn't have enough help. It was just her. And again, after we got back Saturday from the stunt show, which was great, I would not. We had to load up bikes and get everything packed up, so I couldn't go back to the tractor bar Saturday night because we left Sunday morning. And the way Big Mike and I travel is before sunset, on the day before we leave, Bikes get packed up. The picnics, the campsite gets packed up as much as we can, except for maybe a couple chairs, and then we hit the road. First thing. Yeah, they did work their ass off to put this together. We had a great time. Drew and Crystal did a phenomenal job. Let's see. Came the furthest, and who rode the oldest? Well, I could tell you the furthest was 701 Traveler. I would say the oldest bike was probably Evil Rick. I would say Evil Rick had the oldest bike. Hands down. That's just my intention. Yeah. That's true. It wasn't too far from a lot of places. It was great. Mr. Tiger Ward even showed up. It was good to see you, Tiger, and your daughter. I'm so glad you guys came. We got to hang out and see each other again, Let's see. I'm behind on as usual. Yeah, they didn't have any food when we went there. So we stopped at the gas station / truck stop and got food there. It was pretty good. Yeah, the furthest was 7. And yeah, see, Corey's with me on that. Her Drew did some tricks. Yeah, yep. He decided to, as the bike was doing a donut, jump over the back tire, caught his feet. He went down. He got injured, and boom, sucked. And there it is. The YouTube for Hillbilly. There you go. RV repair. Nice. Now I talk about that. Robert Puccio. There you go. I did get breakfast at Tudor's Biscuit World. It was delicious. I've never eaten there. I've heard it is phenomenal. One of these years we got to go there and eat there. They had pizza. Yeah, they did. But I wasn't in the mood for pizza. Pizza I could get home. Rick, the oldest rider, right? And Dallas got the shortest rider. It was a toss-up between him and Jake. But I think Dallas inched out over Jake. So I think Jake got the shortest rider. Let's see. Yes. Guys, yes. If you've not heard, and Gene Kelly died in a bike accident a couple weeks ago. His wife was critically injured. Prayers out to Gene's family, his wife. It was heartbreaking. Let's see. Pizza at the campground wasn't bad at all. Yeah. Yeah, that many have been Wookiee, didn't get food there. Yeah. Yep. Let's see. So, yeah, I mean, it was a good time. I really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun again this year. Mobbing, one of the best events I've been to this year. But then again, I've only been to Daytona and Mobbing this year. But last year, out of the 8 events, Mobbing was the best event. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, pray for Gene Kelly. It's heartbreaking. Yep. Yeah. See, I don't like to put that stuff out there, but if somebody puts out in the side chat, then I will put it out there. Oh yeah, the wings were good. The loaded potatoes were amazing. I had those. Mel had those. Yeah, I rubbed the ice cream at the campground. That was delicious. Loved it myself. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to miss the stop signs. So, Xan, you're just going to have to take over for him on that. Yeah, even Mel says the ice cream is great. And Behind the Bars agrees with Mel on the wings. They were good. So, in short, Mobbing, everybody had fun. We had stunts. We had injuries. We had an engagement, which could be an injury or not. And it all depends. And we all had fun. It was a great time. Shenanigans. People rode motorcycles. How can you go wrong? Yeah, Drew loved the ice cream. Oh, man. I bet you Drew is still sleeping from that, Oh, yeah, that stuffed tater was good. I enjoyed it, Yeah, yeah, had clutches. We had clutches go. One. I'm not going to report on that. Not my place to. So there you go. There you have it. Yeah, that black, that and the chocolate. I forget what they called it, like chocolate Oreo was phenomenal. Yes, it was awesome. 10 times better than Laconia, in my opinion. I saw your podcast today, guys. Great podcast. Great cover down on updating everybody on Laconia. I'm glad you had a good picnic, and I'm glad the weather held out for Laconia in the most part, you know. I've been going to Laconia since '86, so I'm kind of worn out of Laconia, personally. But it's a good rally. It really is. But not because I've been going so long. I think this was the first year I missed it that I was stateside that I didn't go since 1986. Did Drew like Marvin ice cream? I don't know. I don't know. I did not see his face on that. I did not see his face. The Yami clutch is a little worried. Yeah. But there was more than it. The clutches didn't fail because it was a clutch. It failed because of other components. If you really looked at it, there are other things going on that caused that clutch to fail. Let's see. Yeah, that was cool. I like that. Yes, Tiger. Looking for yo, Droop. What up, Droop? You were missed. I heard you were coming, and then you said nope. Oh, anytime, man. I watch your podcast every chance I get. You and Jim put on a good show. I really like that. D-Rod's in the house. What's going on, D-Rod? Good to see you. Let me get you your point in here. Boom. Damn. You got it. Tiger, I stole you some ice cream. Let's see. Then Doctor made me get a new helmet after saying his and picking it up and trying one on. Well, I think some moonshine had something to do with it too. But yeah, that C6 helmet is it's money. It really is. It works well. It's comfortable. Break in time. People who just got it, can you agree with me that the break-in period for that helmet isn't that long? It fits well and works well. And yeah. Droop, you feeling any better? Yeah. Life interferes with fun plans all the time. All the time. My phone was blowing up down there. People want to make appointments. They said, I know you're out of town, but can I make an appointment? So yeah. Yep. See, the break-in period isn't long at all. I broke mine in before I left Daytona. I only wore it a couple times down in Daytona. What's nice is the C6. It's got the two vents on the face. It's got the two vents on the top. It's got the one vent in the back, so you get good air movement. The padding is plush. Yes, it is. It's super light for sure. I know if this 2XL fit better than what we got, but it felt like, yeah. So you need like a 3XL. Is that what you're saying? It happens. It happens. I know some people are on the fence all weekend. They end up getting them. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I picked up a couple transitional shields too because those sell out fast. Mel wanted red. I got the green. I was thinking of getting a gold one, but I said, you know what? Enough. I bought the carbon half shells. I bought the transitional shields, and plus the two C6s this year. Helmet money's done for now. For now. Like I said, when they come out with the C6 with the modular part, I'll probably order one of those. They're working on the 3. Oh, cool. Now the roads will be safe. Oh man. So yeah, the helmets were great. Lucas was there, and um, I asked him, "Hey, are you giving everybody my discount code?" He's like, "Oh yeah, I've been doing that all weekend." I'm saying, "Oh, cool, right on, man." I don't make anything off the discount code. Um, I just wanted people to save money to get themselves a good quality helmet that I love. I actually love mine. And I wore the half shells. Mel and I wore the half shells on Saturday, and those were quite comfortable as well. Phonocroc Shield is the next level. Absolutely. Absolutely. I put mine on one day. So that's good. I'd say see that might be a little more confident in my writing. We'll see. Oh, right on. Right on. I heard Terry is on. Oh, good. Good. Glad to hear Terry's on to better things as well. But we all came down to Mobbin. We all rode. Some of us, well, all of us, our skill levels got challenged. Some of us improved on our skill level. Some of us reassured our skill level. I know my skill level improved, especially on Thursday, how horribly I was riding. But by the end of Mobbin, my skill level was back. It was sharp. It was back to where it was last year when I left Mobbin, which was a good thing. I had a great time. I really did. Oh, nice. What's her new career path through? Oh, no hitting guardrails. Not good. That would be bad, Mrs. Calfire. But you guys, Meg's Motorcycle Journey and Cameron and Mike were there. So many people were there. 701, Guns and Baggers, Evil Rick, Backlight, Kelpfire. God, just of course Dallas Iron Butterfly, NC Crimson Glide, Tweedle, Drew, Crystal, Jake, Mel and I, Big Mike 135, Dr. J were there. Dr. J Bike was there. She was riding that. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh, no kidding. Cool. Yeah, I'd be happy to be around animals all day instead of people. Welcome to Wyoming. Yeah, right on. I heard riding around Wyoming is a lot like West Virginia. I really had a great time. So, brings us up to our next event this year. Drum roll, please. Going to Gettysburg. That's right. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Greg. Her nephew did a phenomenal job with the paint. That paint job came out great. All I did was put it together, took all the chrome off, sent it out for powder coat, chose where the accent colors went, and put the cam in it, tuned it, and sent it on its way. Yeah. Oh, man. So, yeah, that was a good time. So, if you were at Mobbin, I'm going to drop the link here. I want you to come in and tell me your experiences and what you thought of Mobbin. Let's do that. So if you're at Mobbin, why don't you come on in and tell me what you thought? Let's see. Got my coins for 50 rides. One Nation today. Nice. Nice. Good for you. Oh, you're riding? Okay, you're working? Right on, man. Pay that money. So here's the link. If you were at Mob in the Mountains, you want to pop on and tell us your experiences with Mob in the Mountains, love to hear from you. Really would. Not a lot of people open up to hear your experiences. I want to hear your experiences. I want to hear what you thought. All the rides were great. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. All the rides were great. I loved them. I was on the bikes with a whole bunch of like-minded people, enjoying the scenery, enjoying camaraderie and the brotherhood and sisterhood. And man, it was a great time. It really was. It really was. The only thing I wish I did that I had the energy for was each night go to the tractor bar, hang out, have a good time. Um, oh, for those of you at the tractor bar, who won the oil change kit that I donated to be raffled off? I'd like to hear who won that. Yeah, get in there. Come, you get in here too, Corey. Put pants on. Told me that 50 cals have to come off. Yes. Yes. You need to get yourself a Sawicki Speed 2-in-1. We got a guy who can get that for you. Let's see. Those are really close together. And yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Come on, Corey. Come on. Tell me your experiences. You know, I was following. Corey shared his location with me on his phone, just so I know he and Rhodey were getting home safe. So I was following Corey. He sends me, text me, he says, home. I was like, yep, I know. I was sorry. I was stalking you. That's what you get for sharing your location. I'll stalk you. But I don't have that anymore. So yeah. But if you missed out, you guys want a Daytona helmet. It's going across the ticker right here. You get 15% off. It's DaytonaHelmets.com/discount/Dr.Harley. So if you want a Daytona helmet, there's the link. It'll take the 15% off when you go to checkout, and bam, done. It's that simple. That simple. Come on, guys. I want to hear from you guys. Let's see. Can't lean bottom out of the muffler, and it popped me back up straight in the curve. Yeah. Oh, managed to save it, but definitely had to check my pants after. Oh, I bet you did. I bet you did. That, oh, not a comfortable feeling. Not at all. But yeah, get a Sawicki 2-in-1, or maybe just change out the slip-ons for something different. I have a set here, but I already have them sold. Sorry. But change your slip-ons. Kelp fire most fudge. Oh man. Yep. And those were a gift from Mr. and Mrs. Monkey to Kelp Fire, if nobody knew. TJ took them off the bike, and when Kelp Fire got a bike, he sent it to her as a gift. So, you know, is that where the Probably. Let's see. Yeah. Well, you know, Kelp Fire likes to crush miles too. Let's see. Would but the 420 a bit. Yeah. That was, you know, Jamin, can I share the story about New River Gorge? Let me know if I can share that story. Kelp Fire is almost like lower suspension more than your slip. Yeah, true. Good point. Right there. It says fact like this. I have vents behind slip-ons that were on the bike when we bought it. Okay. Of course. All right. So I'm going to share the story. So we're leaving the visitor center on Saturday at New River Gorge, and I'm explaining how to ride down, because if you go offline and you go too slow, your bike will fall over because it's off camber. What's that means? So if you're making a right-hand turn, the road is washing to your left. So you make that turn, and if you not handling it right or taking the right line, you will go over. The bike will tip over. So I was explaining to everybody, and then James says, "Hey, my wife and I aren't going to make that ride. It's beyond her skill level. We'll meet you at Secret Sandwich Society." I said, "Okay, right on, man. You know, better safe than sorry." And you know what? No shame, no harm, no foul. know your limits, know your limits. That's the important thing. And that's what keeps people happy, healthy, and uninjured is knowing your limits, Yes, I know she does. I know she does. But the slip-ons are so big that their first thing, yeah, they are. They're huge. Those 50 cals are huge. They're 5 inches in diameter out the back. So if you go to a 4-inch, I'll give you another inch of more lean angle. So that probably would have been better for you or for her. Saying I love running all the time for sure. Pounding miles is fun and real. Absolutely. Absolutely. And so, wow, nobody's coming on. Let's talk about Gettysburg. That's coming up quick. I'll be leaving for Gettysburg on July 10th at dark 30. Yep, we're going to be leaving the house at 3:30 in the morning to meet up with Big Mike and EJ at a gas station there on Route 34. And from there, we're going to take off, head to Gettysburg, Battlefield Harley Davidson. After there, we're going to go right to the Airbnb. And then after there, what everybody does, I don't know, but I plan on going down to the new area, saying hello to Drew and everybody and take a walk around, get a lay of the land, and go from there. That's right. Stay safe and ride your own ride. That's the important thing. Looking forward to Gettysburg. If you're going to be in Gettysburg, I'm going to tell you right now, Friday morning, I will be doing at Jetlag. How you doing? Good to see you. I'll be doing a guided tour of Little Round Top, Devil's Den, maybe over in Culp's Hill, but definitely over onto the Confederate side. Point out, you'll see General Lee's statue from the Union side, but also bring over General Longstreet, my favorite general, and I'll explain to you why. Yeah, who is all going to Gettysburg? Dan, are you going to Gettysburg? You got 2 bikes that bring. Are you going to Gettysburg? I will be in Gettysburg. I'll be there from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and leaving on Sunday. Probably late morning leaving, Let's see. Yeah, I'll be doing that guided tour on Friday morning after breakfast, probably about 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning. We'll be doing that. So if you want to go, message me, let me know, and I'll tell you where all we're going to meet up at in Gettysburg. Maybe at the Airbnb, maybe not. I don't know. We'll find out. I might, depending on what happens with the. Oh, okay, yeah, right on. You would love to go. Oh man, that's too bad. You'll be missed. Good. Oh, right on. Hopefully, we'll see each other sooner than later. Backlight, cool. You'll be there that Friday. Cool. You're probably going to miss out on the guided tour. Now, PA will be there. That's only like an hour or so from his house. Bent Rib Podcast will be there. He and Megan are staying with Big Mike, Mel, and I at the Airbnb. Hopefully. Mrs. Iron Butterfly. When Drew and Crystal said hello, that they are in the truck driving back to Florida. Much love, respect to Drew and Crystal. Congratulations on them on their new Dodge 3500 series. Hope that truck serves them well. And yes, hello, Miss Penny. We love you. We should make Gettysburg, but not this year. Right on. So I know next year I won't be at Gettysburg. Because next year, the only thing I'm doing is Mob of the Mountains and Sturgis. Boom. That's all that's going on for me next year for 2026, because Sturgis is a big time and financial commitment for the wife and I. So that's all we're going to be doing next year. But this year, what's left is Gettysburg. Then after that, yes. And no Daytona for me. No Daytona, because that's a 2-week trip for me, and I need to save my vacation time. You know? Miss Petty, please tell Drew and Crystal thank you for a great event and a great weekend. We certainly had a great time, and thank you for all their hard work and dedication to make this happen. For making it happen. Mobbing definitely next year, and don't know any other. Yeah, right on. Right on. So I'm hoping Mr. Rob Benjamin, don't you know, will come out to see me in Sturgis when we're there. Who knows? We'll find out. Hopefully he does. He's been dodging me. I haven't been dodging him. He's been dodging me. Our schedules just, when we're someplace, don't meet up. I tease him about it. I know. It was good to get to see you. Yes, it was great to see all of you. Yeah, he better. Oh, you betcha. Man, I can't wait to sit there and high five that dude. I really can't. It'd be a good time. It'd be a really good time. So, wow, nobody's coming on. Okay, let's see. Tell me right now. Oh, okay, cool. Well, man, what a good time it was. It really, I keep saying it. It was such a good time. You guys hadn't been there. You should have been there. It was a lot of fun. A lot of riding. I clocked in almost 700 miles on my bike. That for those 3 days of riding. So 233.3333 miles over 3 days. And that's not a lot of riding, but it is when you're riding those West Virginia roads. No worries, Cupcake. No worries. Let's see. Crystal says you're welcome, and they hard to make it enjoyable for everybody. Yes, and it shows. It shows. Hey, how much do they like it? Do they like getting there? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Hit that Tina wasn't there. Yeah. Well, not much really happened at the campground this year, Dan. Most of it was at the tractor bar, after hours at tractor bar, and down at the lot for the stunt show. So let's see. Yeah, I know. Same here, Rick. I can't believe it. Do you want to share your experience on your way home? Yeah, come on, Corey. Get on here. Don't make me come to your house. Oh, while I got everybody here, do you guys remember in September, I did a big giveaway. I gave away a lot of things. Well, Motozillans won some signs. Whoop. Right? The postmark on this is, let's see, where is it? I saw it earlier. September 9th, 2024. And it came back to me as return to sender, unclaimed, unable to be forwarded to return to sender. So, this is from September 9th, guys, that it got mailed out. And what did he win? Oh, that's right. He got a swag pack and the sign. So, does anybody know how to get a hold of Motozillans? Please have them reach out to me an email. Because I did send this out to him. Hopefully he's not upset he didn't get it. Not my fault. It's the postmaster's fault. That, as far as I could tell, if he doesn't claim it, we'll give it away again. But it's here in the office. So if anybody knows how to get a hold of him, please let him know. Miss Mary, good to see you. Well, nobody's jumping on. Later. Take care, Jamie. Good to see you. Bring all the comments to them. Drew said they got so he'll do it live. Yeah, right on. Right on. Good stuff. I did a lot of recording. Monday evening, I worked on putting a video together. I put the video together. I watched the video. I didn't like it, so I deleted the video. Threw it in the trash, got rid of it. I still have all the original clips that I'm planning on redoing. I'm formulating some ideas. I'm thinking it's hurting. Yes, it does hurt. And I will be putting out a video. I have a video come up this week and next week, so it'll be the week after. Or boom. Yes, Jack, I deleted the video on purpose because I didn't like it. I'm not going to put a video up that I don't like because I know if I don't like it, nobody else is going to like it. I got to like my own videos. So I have some ideas how I'm going to redo the whole video, polish it up, make it look good, or at least attempt to, and go from there. Let's see. How do you feel, Doc? That's the reason why I don't put out as many videos. Oh, yeah. 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 Yeah, Penny, please tell them congratulations on the new truck. Oh, John, it's a video for Mob in the Mountains 2025. I didn't like the way it came out. So delete it. I'm going to start over. Cool. I've got a couple of videos, a lot of footage to go through. Yeah, right on. I can't wait to see your take. It's funny because everybody there was filming, but you're getting a different perspective. So, behind the bars has a different perspective, then I'll have a different perspective of the video. But I have a whole new idea. I've been thinking about it. It hurt a lot. I've made some notes on how I want to do it now after seeing the craptastic, horrible rendition that I already put together. I had to delete it. So I can't wait now to get it back, start working on things again this weekend. If not this weekend, next weekend or next week to put this video together because I made a lot of notes of my thoughts and we're going to make it happen. Let's see. Still have to save the wipeout from Saturday. Oh, you got that on video. Right on. Right on. So yeah, it came out craptastic. I watched it and I was like, this is not entertaining. This really doesn't capture the essence or everything that went on during Mob in the Mountains. Dean Benedetti, hello, my friend. Good to see you. Cheers. And Riding on Threes, I can't wait to see your drone footage. Hopefully, you'll put that up soon. They were behind me when it happened. Not sure how far behind, but it happened behind the 360. Oh, okay, cool. Right on. Right on. So yeah, the stunt riders were good. I'm spoiled. I got East Coast and right down the road. I see them all the time. Those guys are the premier stunt riders, in my opinion. In my opinion, Bird Gang in Florida is just as good as Gabe from East Coastin. But I haven't seen anybody come close. Oh, here he is. One and only, the man, the myth, the legend, the only masshole in here.
What's up, man?
What's going on? So, please share your thoughts and reminisce on Mob in the Mountains 2025.
It was a great time. The ride down, the ride back. Next year, we're definitely getting a trailer because as much fun as it was to ride that far, it took, I think it almost took away from being able to ride there because we got in tired and came home tired.
Coming home tired's fine. Just take an extra day off from work.
Yeah, I didn't do that. I had work the next morning.
And just remember, everybody, a bad day of riding is still better than a great day at work. You know? Yeah, that 15-year-old kid from that group, if he keeps after it, he will be someone to watch doing stunts because at 15, he is quite talented. To me, he outshined all the other stunt riders, my opinion. You know?
Yeah, that group's definitely got potential.
Yes.
What was it? South Shore Scum?
Yes. I was talking to you about an extension to move my headlight forward. Finally found one on Revzilla. Boom. Nice. Fits the sport, but I think big work. There you go. Hey, if you got to drill a hole, drill a hole. Got to make the hole bigger, make the hole bigger. It can happen. Glad you were able to figure something out. But back to you, Corey, and back to your thoughts on mobbing.
No, like I said, I had a ton of fun. I'd go back in a heartbeat. There were some things that could be improved. I think we had talked to Drew and Crystal and, gave them our feedback on it. So hopefully next year, it only gets even better. And
see, everybody's happy you're here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, there's always room for improvement. Nothing's ever perfect. As much as we all want everything to be perfect all the time, nothing is ever perfect. And there's always room for growth and adjustment.
Mm-hmm.
But what was your favorite part of the weekend?
I don't know. I had a lot of fun. The ride that we went on with you was a lot of fun.
It was a little slow paced.
Yep.
We kept it at or slightly above, and I mean slightly, I mean literally slightly above the speed limit.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of people said, hey, we want to see the scenery. We don't want to go and mock Jesus all the time. Yep. So I said, fine, ride with me on Sunday, 9:30 a.m., cake stands up. If you need gas, we'll go to the gas station. If you don't need gas, then we'll leave straight from here. So we went to the gas station. Yep.
But yeah, no, I mean, just getting saw a whole bunch of people that I haven't seen in years. Met people that I've never met before in my life. The whole thing was, that was everything I was hoping it would be. And
so it lived up to the hype from last year.
Oh, yeah.
Would you say you missed going to Laconia?
Not in the slightest.
Not the slightest. So this was a much better event to you than Laconia.
Oh, yeah. I mean, especially after when we were up there for the 100th and they didn't do anything special for the 100th. They just don't seem to care about that rally that much anymore to me. Like whoever's organizing it and putting it on, is just it seems like it's just kind of thrown out there of people are gonna come.
Yeah. So, what ride was your favorite ride? Was it the Mothman? Was it the mountains? Was it
probably riding through the mountains when we stopped at that overlook? I mean, it was just the view from that overlook was amazing. It's
absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, just looking down through that valley and then riding down through that valley. What was that? 8, 9, 10% grade, those switchbacks we were doing coming down the mountain. That was fun. Just carving down those.
To me, I always love going down into the gorge.
Yep.
Hitting a talon, that's always fun and challenging, especially some of those switchbacks that not only doing it almost, it's like a 185-degree turn, but you're going down and it's banked. So it's very challenging and very technical, and I like that part of it. And all the twisties, and then you got Cathedral Falls right there we stopped and looked at.
No,
what I said we would do. And when I saw the cars, I was like, maybe we should bypass it. I said, no. I said, we'll stop. But
Yep.
we made it work.
yeah, no, we timed it almost perfectly. You know, everyone was starting to clear out as we got there, and
Well, all
After
those 30
shuffling.
bikers were there that were, the cops were looking for.
yeah, after getting those cars shuffled around and out of there, we were able to park and have fun.
Yep. And the last time I stopped and looked at Cathedral Falls
Mhm.
was in December of 2023. So there really wasn't much of a waterfall happening in December 2023.
Yep.
And this year it was absolutely beautiful to see it, to experience it, And Greg says we scared him away. No, Greg, just you scared him away. They said, oh, shit, Cupcake's here. We got to go.
So I don't know if you were around for it, but the pizza truck, we got her to call Cupcake when his order was ready, and she didn't just call Cupcake; she yelled it across the field. She's like,
Yeah.
"Man, I needed that. That was fun."
And Tiger Wars says kudos to you for helping the guy out fixing his fueling issues at the hotel.
Oh yeah, yeah. That I almost forgot about that. And
I did until he just mentioned it.
I had to call you for the assist on that one. It's like I have no idea what was going on. Sure enough, ended up being in his fuel pump.
Yeah.
Squeezed out his fuel sock, and it seemed to have been enough to get the motor running. Hopefully, he made it back.
Yeah, hopefully. We shall see.
Oh yeah. No, we may never know because I don't know who he was.
I don't either. He wasn't there for mobbing, right?
Nope. Just a couple of guys that were riding down. They came down for a weekend of fun and riding too. So
They could have joined the mobbing party.
Yep.
Because it was a party between the stunt riders, the Mayhem After Dark,
Mhm.
the Cracker Bar, which I didn't make it to any one because I'll be honest with you, by the end of each day, I was wiped, I was spent, I was tired. Especially I'm getting up at 6 a.m. for a 8 a.m. kickstands up because I got to do my hair, my makeup, have to get ready. Take some Imodium because you don't know where bathrooms were.
Mhm.
So a whole lot of stuff going on. So I not a lot of sleep, and but great times around the campfire, around the pit there at Stacy and Tom's RV, back at Big Mike's RV. Great times out there. Hey, Breed, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, good night, 701. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for riding all that way, crushing the miles 3,300 round trip. You're awesome. It's great to actually shake your hand and say hello and talk to you. Hey, it's like they used to say, man, it's better to look good than feel good from the old Saturday Night Live skits. Dr. Guido Sarducci always said that. Our father, Guido Sarducci, would say, it's always better to look good than feel good. So I had to make sure I look good. But so if there's something you like to add to next year or take away for next year, what would that be?
I don't know. I think I'd probably like to see the rides broken up into smaller groups
and shorter. So everybody's not wasted at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
And people have time to hang out, have a great time.
Yeah, because especially on the second day, that was a very long ride, and with varying skill levels, it made the pack a bit tough to ride in.
Yes.
So if we could split it up, either whether it be you group up with your friends or we try and find a way to filter people by skill level.
Yeah, I think that was the initial intent, but that just didn't happen. Everybody just went together. Good night, Penny. Much love, respect to you. Give Dallas a hug for us. So good. Have a great evening. Let's see. I found the driver issue selection of the video. Yeah, I'll send a short copy of it. Oh, there you go. There you go. Where is Rhodey tonight?
Last I knew, he was out with his son, helping him pick up a new motorcycle. Well, new to him.
Another one?
I guess so. I don't know.
Or is it another son?
Oh no, he's only got the one son.
Oh, okay. Because I know he's got the Lowrider ST.
Yep.
So he's getting
also,
nice.
Yeah, I think he got picked up another Dyna or.
Nice. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Another Dyna's always good. Never go wrong with a Dyna. Perfect for if you want to learn how to stunt.
Oh yeah.
I can't. I no idea.
No.
I won't even try.
Learn how to do like a rolling burnout or something like that, but the rest of it is way beyond anything I want to.
Well, Spaceballs will do a rolling burnout without even trying.
Yep.
Just whack that throttle. That's with the factory tires. I haven't really tried it with the 777s yet.
Oh yeah.
But I hear it's the favorite tire of stunt guys, so you never know.
Mm-hmm. Is it the 777 or the 999?
777s.
Okay.
I think the 999s are for touring. I don't think they have them for the Softails.
That makes sense.
I haven't really looked. Let's see. See y'all Saturday on Members Live. Right on, Greg. Have a good evening. We'll see you Saturday for the Members Only Live. I do have something planned for the Members Only Live in the shop, but that might change depending on scheduling. But we'll see. We shall see. I just charged up the wireless mic, so we'll see how that goes.
Nice.
Yep. Basically, what maintenance should you do after a weekend of riding like that?
Oh.
That's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Because, I was riding hard.
Mm-hmm.
Put a lot of wear and tear on the motor, put a lot of wear and tear on the tires, put a lot of wear and tear on the brakes.
Yep. I'm pretty sure I roasted my brand new rear brakes down there.
That's why you got to watch the Members Only Live, because we're going to inspect all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Maintenance. Bourbon kicking your feet up. No. Maintenance. Always do maintenance. 777s up front, not good for burnouts.
Ah, there you go. So what tire is good for burnouts?
Anything that's hard. Been worn out. Hey, Froggy's here.
Frog's around.
Been working. Glad to hear everyone had a great time. Glad Cal Fire didn't hit the guardrail. I feel bad for you. We're having trouble getting there. Thanks. Really appreciate that, Froggy. You do burnouts? No. Brian doesn't do burnouts. I don't know if everybody saw his Instagram videos at his Laconia barbecue. Hopefully Jim and Brian will come out the mobbing next year. Oh, rumor has it, I'm going to put it out there, that they're going to be doing another Indian Larry block party again this year.
That's what I heard.
Again, it's the final year of it.
Where are they going to do it? Because didn't that whole building get sold?
I don't know. I'm thinking of going.
Yep.
Because I had a great time last year. This time I'm going to leave earlier. Hint, Corey.
Hey, if it weren't for the rain, we definitely would have been there earlier.
I had no rain.
Yeah, it rained until we hit the Connecticut line. So it rained all the way through Mass, all the way through Rhode Island.
Well, but I'd like to get there earlier. I'd like to spend more time there,
Oh, yeah.
See a lot of different things and a lot of different people. Because man, they got crowded. Maybe stay a little later. I don't know. I'll see how the day goes. But I had a great time last year. It's a little crazy getting to there and out of there.
Yep.
You know, Cross Bronx Expressway, going over the bridge and dealing with all that BS. But once you were there, it was fine. See, if we get there early enough, we could all park together again. So,
although I'll say we got pretty good parking last time. We were right across the street from what do you call them?
Yeah.
From the East Coasting guys. Right across from the stunt show.
Yeah. See, Brian said he's planning on going.
Oh yeah.
Bring Jim with you. Make him ride. Actually, Cordy could grab Jim. Not Cordy. Rhodey could grab Jim. Oh. Drew and everybody who took part. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Bree. Yes, Drew did a great job. Crystal did a great job. It was a lot of fun.
Wait, was Don Breed there?
No.
Oh, okay.
Not to my knowledge. Not to my knowledge. But Gettysburg, are you going to Gettysburg? Corey?
Me?
Yeah,
you. I don't think I can get the time off in time.
Got you.
Because it's, what, a week and a half, 2 weeks from now?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, and I still don't even have a place to stay down there, so unfortunately probably not going to make it this year.
Ooh, look at this. Tom and Kelfi had trouble too. Nothing like smoking brakes going down a mountain with 8,000-pound trailer pushing it. Yeah. Woo. I know all about it, and I wasn't going to bring it up, but since you brought it up, I bet you that was scary. That would have made me what's funny? Brian, what's funny? That Jim should come too? Why not? He's got a bike. Tell him to ride that son of a bitch. There you go. Have Brody go over there and do a burnout. Says, come on, block party time. Let's go. But, Jim, when you guys come to Connecticut and you want to go down to New Haven to Pepe's Pizza, let me know ahead of time. I'm serious. Let me know ahead of time. I'll reach out to Gabe from East Coastin and see if we could get a couple of guys there, open up the gates so you guys could all meet them if you haven't met them already. We'll see if we make that happen. You know, let's see. She didn't know what was happening until we stopped. Ooh.
Here we go. September 20th, 2025 is the Indian Larry block party.
What is it? September what?
September 20th.
Oh, let me put it in the calendar. Oh, I got nothing scheduled that day so far. Nice. It's in the calendar now. Won't schedule any work for that day. Trying to convince my girlfriend that our cranes are part of. Yes, they are. Let's see. So, yeah. So it was well worth the trip for you to go.
Oh, yeah.
You said next time you want a trailer.
Oh, yeah. Between riding home in that heat and just that many miles and having to be to work the next day.
Oh, that heat must have been a killer.
Oh, yeah. You know that Camelback that I had?
Emptied it.
I drained it twice on the way home.
And you sweat it all out and you didn't have to go to the bathroom.
Oh, no, I stopped like 6 times to pee.
Oh, okay.
But at least I stayed hydrated. Better than a couple years ago.
So you guys were at a Jersey Mike's for a while.
Yep. Stopped there for lunch.
Yep. I was watching you. Every hour it's like, oh, where's Corey? Oh,
Yep.
they're still at Jersey Mike's. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Where's Corey? Oh, still at Jersey Mike's. Big Mike was saying, kind of funny if we catch up to him. I says, Rhodey and Corey? Probably not. Not in the RV.
No, we were. Well, I mean, we weren't going too fast. We were probably averaging 75.
Yeah. But I'm sure there were some bursts and all that. And that RV doing 75, I think that's max. And there was one time you guys were 77 miles ahead of us, and then you went to 177 miles ahead of us when we stopped for dinner.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Where did you guys go for dinner?
we stopped at some pizza place in Maryland, I think it was, and we pull into the gas station first on the way home. As we're filling up the RV, whole bunch of fire trucks and ambulances showed up.
Oh no.
I was like, uh-oh. And of course, when the firemen get out, they're in the full gear, crash axes and pry bars in hand. Like, what the hell is going on? I still don't know what happened there. Don't want to know. Not my business. But we went across the street to this pizza place. Come to find out, her family's from Connecticut. She grew up in Connecticut and not too far from me.
Nice.
Yeah, pizza was decent. It was good pizza, edible.
Yep. Not New Haven style though.
No.
Yeah.
No. You're not getting that unless you're in New Haven.
Yeah. There's a few places that what's his name? Dave Portnoy had been to. He said they're coming pretty close.
Yep.
People who learn the traditional style and they moved to Florida or wherever and started making it there.
Yeah, and you're not going to get it because the water.
Mm-hmm.
It's water, but what the water we have here is different than the water you get in Florida. And that affects the dough. I mean, what makes a good pizza is the dough and the sauce.
Yep.
And, cheese is cheese, but that's what makes a good pizza to me is the dough and the sauce. Yeah. Mary says, pizza here sucks. And she's in Orlando. She knows.
Orlando?
Yeah, she grew up in Connecticut. She moved to Orlando.
Yep.
Who knows? If you came to Daytona with me, you would have met Mary a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But it's not looking like I'll be in Daytona in March, so.
Nope.
Daytona's
going to have to wait till at least 2027.
Yep. Maybe 2027 I'll be back in Daytona. We'll see.
Yeah, nope. Next year it's all about Sturgis.
Yep. Next year it's all Sturgis for me. Sturgis or Bobbin.
Yep.
Mary says, bummer. Well, Mary, because Mel and I are going to Sturgis, South Dakota. Do some riding out there. Go hit Needles Highway, the Badlands, Beartooth Pass. Just to name a few. Oh. Yeah. So sad that happened to you, Rick. Seems like every year you come back from mob and you got some sort of issue going on. And, it sucks that you did. Let's see. Who ended up with the free tool bag? I don't know. I want to know who ended up with the oil change kit. Were you there for the raffles? On Saturday night?
Me?
Yeah, you.
No, I don't know if they did them before I got there or after I left, but that is
Corey, I was talking to the other guy on the screen with me.
I don't know. You could have been talking to Riding on 3.
No. Does anybody know who did they have the raffles? And if so, who won the oil change kit for an M8? Kind of curious. I don't know. I left the table. Kept. Oh, okay, talk about his coffee mug. Gotcha. Uh, let's see. Don't know if we talked about it already because I'm late. I love my carbon fiber helmet. I love it so much that Mel and I bought the half shells in carbon fiber. And that C6 is so comfortable. It breaks in very easy. Um, and everybody who bought one at Mobbin got my 15% off. And that link still works. So, Breed, if you wanted one, on the ticker down below is the link. Go ahead and use that link at 15% off website wide. I bought the carbon half shells and the photochromic, the auto tinting shields for Melanine.
Mm-hmm.
I have the green tinted ones, but I wanted the auto tinting one so I don't have to. I could have it closed either in the wee hours of the morning or at night.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have to worry about changing shields once the sun comes up.
Oh yeah, yeah. I have that on my Sedici, and it's awesome.
Yeah. See, Guns loves his. I know Jamin bought one. Behind the Bars bought 4 helmets.
Yeah, I wonder how many helmets he sold in total.
He sold a lot of helmets. He sold a lot of helmets that weekend. I would say he sold at least 20.
Yep.
And I know people didn't have the money then, but they will be ordering them in the future.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, I got his card, so I can order one when
you're ready.
When I'm ready for my next one.
Yep. And remember, use my link, Corey. Oh, Daytona helmets. Use my link.
Yep. Yeah, no, I've got this. Yeah, I got that card from him.
Now that I got the shield I want, I can put this on my shield. Left Lanes for Crime. I was saving that because that photochromic shield has been on back order since before Daytona.
Mm-hmm.
And they finally got them in. The C6s, they went out of stock during Daytona. They came back in stock for a short period, went out of stock, and they're back in stock for Mobbin. Mm-hmm. And I can guarantee you they'll be out of stock again soon. They sell a lot of them.
Yep.
I hope so. I know he's thinking about going to Gettysburg Bike Week as well. If he goes, that'd be great. Because I like Lucas. He's a good dude. He's funny. Well, when we stopped at that barbecue place, he was talking to some guy I thought was in our group. And he's sitting there mooching off of him. And he's feeding him. And he wasn't. He got up. Sorry, guys, I got to go. Good to see you. Nice meeting you. It was hilarious. Oh, okay. Guns. My wife has the red one. She wanted the red one. Mel wants, Mel gets. If I could afford to do it, whatever she wants, she gets. Oh, cool. You talked to him today. He is going to Gettysburg. Right on. Right on. Cool. Well, I'll have both his helmets with me. I'll be, we take the full faces with the comm units. I got to put on the helmet still, down to for the trip down and back. But while we're down there, we're going to ride with the half shells. Good. Mary, you know better. You've known me long. Christ, you've known me as long as my wife has. Evil Rick got the smoke transition shield. Nice. Gunn says he wants the red one. I can understand. Did Rhodey buy a Daytona helmet?
He did. He's having it shipped to his house.
Nice. So I got a video idea I'm going to do for Instagram and YouTube. about Daytona helmets. It's going to be funny. It's going to be hilarious. Yep. Oh, see? DDK got the smoked one as well. Man, I bet you he was happy he went to Marvin. One, he got the ride.
Yep.
Two, he sold a lot of product, which means he made money while he was at the event, which is good. I love it to see when vendors show up to an event like that and actually make it worth their while for going. You know?
Yep.
But so, God, no yawning, Corey. Is it nap time?
I've been working in the heat all day, and yeah, it takes a lot out of you.
Okay, so we're gonna get you a binky,
Yep.
a little blanket,
I'm going nap.
and a big booty woman to cuddle up next to.
Sounds good.
But yeah, man.
Hey, Busted.
Hey, what's up, Busted? Coming in as I'm about ready to end this, but that's okay. You got your point, Busted. Bam. So.
Oh, so you said there were a bunch of ways to earn points at Marvin for the members.
Yep.
But you wouldn't say what they were. Now that it's over, will you tell us what they were?
Well, that glide got 10 extra points. Saved my life, so that was worth 10 points. Wilkie got 3 extra points. He helped me get the bikes out of the trailer. Everybody I saw with the Dr. Harley shirt got 1 extra point. So you got the point for being there, then you got an extra point.
Yep. Nice.
Yep. There was a 5-pointer that I was saving that nobody got. So 5 points were left up on the board.
Oh, well.
That's okay. That's okay. The 3 and the 10 went, and everybody got an extra point. And if you wore a Dr. Harley T-shirt, you got an extra one on top of it. You know? Yes, if everybody takes a moment, it's 5 questions. Fill out this profiling survey. I filled it out earlier. Go ahead and fill it out with our experiences at Marvin, with the local or a state popo. Boom. Get it done. Yeah, Lucas is awesome. Thanks. Have a good night. Yeah, later, Busted. Done did. Yes, right on, threes. I did it as well. I don't know if you've seen it, Corey, at all.
What's that? The survey? No.
No. Yeah, it's all about profiling. It's 5 simple questions. Where you live, your zip code.
Yeah.
Have you ever been profiled? Are you part of an organization or not? And it breaks it down, you know, from 1%er to MC to riding group or just solo riding. So I did it. I wish I had other for state. I would have put confusion. But no, I selected Connecticut, you know. But yeah, it's a good thing to do. They're trying to make it a federal law where profiling motorcyclists is illegal for law enforcement.
Yeah, they'll still find a way around it anyway and claim immunity.
Yep. It is. It is what it is. Well, Corey, thank you for coming on and sharing your experiences. Been an hour and 33 minutes. So with that being said, I'm going to say good night to everybody. Thanks for coming and hanging out tonight. For the members, hopefully I'll see all of you on Saturday. If you're nurse level or higher, I might open up to all members. Just so if you're a nurse level and you want to see what happens on the members only lives, you get to see it for yourself. It's usually a good time. But I don't know. I'll think about it between now and Friday night. All right, everybody. Until the next time, I want you to live the best life you can. And as always, ride often and always ride hard.